It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 28th of April. I'm Michael Groff. Heat will continue to be the big weather headline for the rest of the week, with temperatures pretty close to record levels through Thursday, possibly into Friday. By this weekend, a bit of relief from the excessive heat. Still, temperatures will remain well above average. Do we have any real relief in sight or any sign of rain out there? Yeah, we'll take a look at it. First, yesterday in the valley, 102 degrees was the high, 73 the morning low, the normals 89 and 64, that record high of 104. We just missed it yesterday, and we'll probably just miss it again today. And outside now, here at 6:30 a.m., sunny skies, 72 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 37, humidity 29%. The winds are light, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around the area this morning, 49 at Fort McDowell. It's in the 50s in a couple of those higher elevation spots in the remote open deserts, but most of us are in the 60s and low 70s. The upper air look this morning shows a ridge building in from the west and a dry west to northwesterly flow, and of course that will be the dominant weather feature through the rest of the week. We've got a trough out across the plain states, so that's where they've got a bunch of windy weather, a lot of wind advisories, red flag warnings, high wind warnings, and dense fog a problem for the western Great Lakes, parts of Wisconsin and Minnesota. Here in the southwest, heat and more heat. We've got excessive heat warnings in effect, not just for the Phoenix area, but also much of southeast California, southwest Arizona, southern Nevada, the Mojave Desert. And those run through Thursday night for us here in Phoenix and through Friday evening for the Mojave Desert. The convective outlook for today, the moderate risk, that's level 4 out of 5 for severe storms today, extends from around Sherman, Texas, up through Tulsa, Oklahoma, Fort Smith, Arkansas. The enhanced risk includes cities such as Dallas-Fort Worth and Oklahoma City, and even the standard slight risk running from the Sabine Pass all the way up into southwestern Wisconsin. The precipitation outlook for the next 7 days, no rain in the valley, nothing statewide, nothing region-wide. A dry and hot weather pattern will remain in place for the foreseeable future. We'll detail it now as we look at the models. Here we go, the GFS. This is the 06Z run at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Here's our ridge, building in across the southwest upper heights, getting up to around 585 to 588 decameters today. So down at the surface, sunny skies and hot, highs in the upper 90s to around 102. Tonight, clear skies, the air is relatively dry, dew points mostly in the 30s to about 40, so those overnight lows are going to drop into the mid-60s to low 70s once again. And then tomorrow, the ridge sitting right on top of us, and again, those upper heights, anywhere from about 588 to 590 decameters. So highs tomorrow, 102 to 105. Warmest desert spots could even get warmer than that. And of course, we'll likely tie a record tomorrow. And keep in mind, 105 is also the all-time hottest temperature in Phoenix for the month of April. Bad news continues on Thursday with highs 103 to 106 as the ridge stays in place. Friday will back temperatures off a couple of degrees, highs 100 to 103, but that's still pretty close to record territory as we kick off the month of May. And here's Saturday. Now, as we get into the weekend, a trough is going to approach the Pacific Northwest coast, and you do see some rain well to the north and west of Arizona, across the Pacific Northwest and through the intermountain regions. We're not going to see any of that. Hardly any clouds to speak of. Occasional high clouds will move through, but otherwise, high temperatures will fall off just a little bit, mid and upper 90s for both Saturday and Sunday. And at this point, Monday is looking fairly dry as well, with a westerly flow and conditions still holding with highs in the mid and upper 90s. Here's a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 5th of May, and a mainly zonal flow or quasi-zonal flow, west to northwesterly winds aloft, a ridge trying to build in once again with a deepening trough out there across the eastern Pacific. And look out, as we go out 10 days, this is the end of the period. Thursday, the 7th of May, a big ridge once again here across the west. Look at that trough in the east, a very high amplitude pattern, and that spells hot temperatures for us again, with highs likely well up into the triple digits and maybe even approaching record territory again. A little early to call that, but something worth watching. Temperatures off the national blend of models. It's got us at 102 today, 105 tomorrow and Thursday. And again, we might even touch 106. And if we do on one of those 2 days, Wednesday or Thursday, we would break that all-time April record. And then a little bit cooler for this weekend. And those overnight lows stay very warm too, mostly in the 70s and maybe upper 60s for the cooler pockets. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new video, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be safe out there. You guys have yourselves a great Tuesday.